gonna go over there, stand in another line. We gotta get her birthday years.
Yeah, that was the now we don't have to get.
Morning, guys. Today you can see we have a little bit of a different video. We're somewhere that we've never been before. I've never been to Disneyland California, but we're here. We're excited. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. We're gonna do all the rides that they don't have in Disney World. We've been to Disney World a ton, but now we're gonna be exploring somewhere that we've never been before, and we're all super excited. We're gonna have a fun time.
This is the fire department here at Disneyland, and Walt had an apartment above the fire department, and it's still set up exactly like it was whenever he was here, and they leave that little lamp on in honor of him every single day.
It does have a lot of similarities to Walt Disney World, but it feels as if all of the buildings are a little bit smaller, which is pretty cool. It's cool that it's different.
That sounds great, man. All right, so there's little differences, no pun intended, against California versus Florida. The big difference is going to be the castle. The castle looks like it was, I don't know, it feels like it's more for kids, if that makes any sense. Like kids think things are a lot bigger. Well, when you go to Disney World, everybody's a little kid because everything's so much bigger. I don't know if that makes sense.
Here's the comparison of Castle to the Matterhorn. But this is what he means about the castle. It does feel a lot smaller than Walt Disney World's. But you also got to remember, it was made a long, long time ago. It was the original castle, so it holds a place in a lot of people's hearts because it was the original castle. Although it is a tad bit smaller than Walt Disney World's, it's still a pretty cool castle. Anyways, right now, that is where we will be rope dropping. We're going straight to the Matterhorn. We've never ridden it before. He's super excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I think she's excited.
Haley, I had a bad experience on this ride once. I threw up.
Alright, we just got off of it, and that's a fun ride. It's a fun ride. I will say it ain't got nothing on Mount Everest and Walt Disney World, but it's a really fun ride. It's been here for forever. But now I think we're gonna go ride Space Mountain, so pretty excited to go do that.
Oh yeah, it's got.
Things have changed. The line is just a tad bit too long to do Space Mountain right now, so we're gonna head over to the adventure side, and I think we're gonna do Big Thunder, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna do this. So one of the other days we're here, we have Lightning Lane all day.
Yeah.
So one of those days we're gonna come and do this one.
Cool.
Now,
beans.
we're here till like 11 o'clock tonight, so if we happen to look at the app and the wait line is 30 minutes or less, then we'll shoot over here and do it real quick.
Yeah.
It's not hard to...
I'm not big on waiting more than 30 minutes. I've gotten used to being at Disney World and having an annual pass and being there all the time, so. But yeah, we're gonna head over that way. It's gonna
Indiana's already up to 45. Indiana. Down? Yeah, down.
The treehouse looks really cool. What? There's a giant pirate ship. Look at that. That's awesome. Wow. This is by far probably the ride I'm most excited to ride. We lied about which ride we were going to. We're going to the Pirates, and I'm most excited for Pirates. It's the one I wanted to rope drop, but we're getting to it now. It's only got a 5-minute wait, so we're going in right now, and I'm super excited. Oh, wow. Look at that. Sweet. We're on.
Bienvenidos, marineros.
It's gonna be so
Para
much
su
fun.
seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos.
To the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight. Put both hands in it. There'll be squalls ahead, and Davy Jones waiting for them. What don't you obey?
Oh my gosh! That was really wet. Oh my gosh. That was a lot more wet than I was expecting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's more! Wow.
What's got the goods? Keep still. I'm studying the map. The devil's a blood is in the animal cast for I say grab his ears.
Certainly
across the sea. Salute, mes amis. Drink up me hearty show.
It got a little bit colder out here. Maybe it's because my butt's wet. But, guys, that was the best freaking Pirates ride I've ever ridden. I love it. I almost love it more than Orlando. Orlando's holds nostalgia for me, so I don't think that it will beat that one. But like ride-wise, yeah, that one was so much longer, had so much more details. That was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that was great. And I actually could record that ride. Most of the rides that we're gonna be riding, I probably won't record much of because I don't want to spoil them for other people. But I'll spoil that ride because it's just simply the best ride. I love that ride so much. But I'll be showing a lot of like the queue lines and stuff. But I probably won't show many more rides than that. It'll probably just be mostly queue lines and food that we eat, walking around and all that kind of stuff. They still have their big steamboat. Alright, now we're going for it. Big Thunder Mountain. It's got a 25-minute wait. We're gonna hop in there, John. Alright guys, just got off Big Thunder. That ride was fun. It's very similar to the one that was in Disney World.
Only better.
Only a little bit better. I liked the explosions. That was awesome. There was a lot more TNT theming. It was really good. That was really great. But now I think we're gonna get the chimichanga that's right out front of Big Thunder. Dad seems super excited. I think he's real hungry. So we're gonna go grab one of those and we're gonna try that, see how it is. You know, we had to get one, a Disney monster, and then Dad's got the chimichanga. We're waiting until we get over to where they want food to start trying things. We're gonna get a breakfast crunch wrap. I'm super excited to try that. I'm hungry. But yeah, we're gonna head that way now. Back there, there's a little cave, a little exploration cave. Oh, this is a cool little place to sit if it was like raining or something. That's neat.
You can go in any video.
Guys, so I got the Fairfold breakfast crunch wrap, and here's the chimichanga. Mom got the Mickey pancake. He's a little lopsided. He looks good. And then they both also got the Fairfold and whatever this thing is.
Cold brew. Cherry
Cold
brew.
brew.
Cherry chocolate.
Cherry chocolate cold brew. Looks pretty good.
It's good.
Looks pretty good. They said that it's pretty good, but I'm ready to dig into one of these. All right, I'm digging in. Anyways, so what I was trying to show you, this stuff is great. Amazing. It's got a potato in it, eggs, cheese, bacon. That stuff is great. Here you go, Dad. You can try that
Everywhere
one.
you go, they have burritos.
And here's the chimichanga. Also looks phenomenal. I'm excited. Yeah, that's good. The potatoes are good. Sausage is good. It's got bacon in it too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna dip it in its little green sauce too. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think my favorite is the Crunch Wrap, but that is good. Good stuff. All right, guys, that food was amazing. That was incredibly good. It's what I needed. I feel recharged. And after that monster, I feel recharged as well. I think now we're gonna head towards Mr. Toad's, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Mr. Toad's.
That was the last thing I heard.
Yep, so I'm pretty sure that's where we're going, and I'm pretty excited. This is gonna be cool.
Since it left Walt Disney World, so.
That's pretty cool.
What we want to do right here, we can go. We got a video.
I believe that Bodhi is fetching a good calm down.
That ride was pretty cool. Down there towards the end, it gets a little crazy. It's kind of like a fever dream, kind of like how Winnie the Pooh is a fever dream. But it was cool. It was a cool ride. All over entertaining. That was pretty cool. Now we are in line for Snow White. I'm excited to ride this ride. Never seen any videos on it either.
We used to have it at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, we used to have it at Walt Disney World as well. I have a feeling it's gonna also be kind of like a fever dream, but we're gonna find out. It's gonna be cool.
Looks like a duck.
Money, 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 money. I haven't ridden that ride in a long time. I didn't even remember the ride until it started, and then it kind of clicked in my mind. Oh yeah, this used to be at Disney World. That was a good ride. This is the next one though. We're getting on line for Pinocchio's Daring Journey. This is pretty cool.
Hola, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las
We got off of Pinocchio. Pinocchio was pretty good. It's kind of the same as Snow White and Mr. Toad's. They're kind of all very similar, kind of all fever dreamy.
Creepy.
Kind of creepy, yeah. But that one was good. They're all good. They're all entertaining, and none of them really had a long wait. We didn't wait more than like 5-10 minutes at each one. So those were fun. I know that it is the whale from Pinocchio, but it looks like Laboon from One Piece. And I will never get that out of my mind. It looks like Laboon. And I'm gonna say it looks like Laboon. So I think we're getting on the Storybook Land canal boats. I think it's got a 20-minute wait, so we're gonna hop on this. It should be fun. You know, honestly, that little boat ride surprised me. It was a lot cooler than I thought it would be. I think it'd be even cooler at night because of all the little lights and the music and the way that everything flows together. They did that really well, and it's a good little spot to sit down for a little while. I will say in the sun it gets a little hot, but that was a pretty cool little ride. Right, It's a Small World is next. It's a Small World seems to be a little bit longer, and I feel like there's a lot more hidden characters in it. That was pretty cool. It was definitely longer. Definitely much needed time out of the sun. That was pretty cool. But now I think we're gonna walk over towards Toontown and then towards the train after that. There is Bluey, and right here is the Toontown entrance. So this is the direction we're going. Oh wow. There's Mickey's Runaway Railway.
Okay? Go. Run.
There goes Goofy. Here's Minnie's house, and here is Mickey's house. Just gonna walk in the door real quick. Probably not gonna go all the way through it. Wow.
Parents, please supervise your children. I know what you're sharing.
Guys are purple. Go ahead.
Wow, all white ears. That's cool. Whoa. That's cool. Mickey Jim. Oh snap, you can go in.
That's closed, baby. Okay, come this way, guys. Come on this way.
Excuse me. Now we're gonna hop on the train. We're gonna ride the train all the way around to Jungle Cruise, and that's what we're gonna get on next.
Have fun in the future. For the rest of you,
wow.
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
Stepped on! Somebody stepped on my white shoes! I'm gonna kill you. It was Kirsten. She stepped on my shoes. Gonna try one of them cookies. Oh wow.
Ah.
I almost drop it. They're soft.
You hold the drink.
Those are very good. Very good.
Oh, someone here has that cream cheese pretzel disgusting.
Oh, for now.
Saludos, amigo.
Candy. Oh wow. They got sweets. Sweet. Wow. Got a lot of good looking stuff. Ooh.
Aren't those cute?
Ooh.
Tigger tail.
The piglet one's cool because it's purple.
That is cool.
The skin tone's different.
There's only like 60 calories. Rise of the Resistance.
Honestly, it's really not too different from Galaxy's Edge and Walt Disney World. It's actually almost exactly the same. Oh, that's cool. It's a Kyber crystal necklace. It's kind of neat. I like that bag. Clone Trooper. That's awesome. Those are sick.
Open your app. Go to
Indiana Jones, here we come. We got Lightning Lanes Towers. By far, the ride that I am most excited for. Indiana Jones. The line is incredibly long.
So someone said like,
Oh, man.
it's like tooltips. Careful, don't die.
Touch.
Oh, I see. I like these like little.
I think that lightning lane was worth it.
Oh man.
I have not responded. It didn't do nothing.
It's like an artifact down here.
Hazel Barlow at you.
There's a bunch of artifacts up in there. Alright, we just got off of Indiana Jones. By far, I think that is my favorite ride that I've ridden today so far. I don't think anything's going to beat that. Pirates is a close second. I would go as far as to say that it's between Pirates and Indiana Jones. Like they're neck and neck, but Indiana Jones just beats it just a little bit, just because of nostalgia. I love the Indiana Jones movies so much, so that ride was so worth it. It was so worth using our lightning lane for that as well. We got one lightning lane with the hotel that we stayed at, so that was so worth it for the lightning lane. We waited probably not even 10 minutes. We walked basically onto the ride with that lightning lane, and the wait is over an hour right now. So if you have a lightning lane, you're thinking about using it on something here, I would recommend doing it for Indiana Jones because that ride is amazing. Now we are going into Jungle Cruise. Excited. That is the next activity. Wow, this queue line is also really cool.
This is Skipper Missy of the Global Navigation Company Lost and Found. Congratulations, Sam. And now, back to our music.
Meanwhile, they had to tug this other boat in. So that's been pretty entertaining to watch. That's pretty cool. They're pushing it back into that little cave over there. This is by far the most confusing queue line I've ever been in. But the boats are back moving, so we're good to go. The Jungle Cruise was pretty cool. It's not too much different, it's just different enough to make it good. I think I still prefer the one at Walt Disney World, but that one was pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm not sure what we're doing next. I think now we're gonna try to find some more food. But alright, we're gonna try the churros, see if they're any different than Walt Disney World. I think they taste the exact same. They seem to think that they're different. But I think they're the exact same.
They are not.
I don't think they're any different. This is placebo. They're liars.
Dipping them in cinnamon sugar right behind you.
They're the exact same. They're the exact same. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be the end of day one in California's Disneyland. It's been an amazing adventure. We've done a lot of cool stuff, eaten a lot of good food. If you guys want to see more videos like this, remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Whoop, whoop.